What's going on, guys? My name is Dave Higgins. Welcome to Sandbox Xplorer. Okay, it's October and it's the month of a lot of good games. A lot of them are sort of Halloween related because it's the month of Halloween. So happy Halloween month. Okay, so it took me like way too long to do my last September news and releases video that I actually released in October, like probably just before this. So I'm gonna make sure that the next one is significantly shorter and more compact. So I'm gonna buzz through this stuff, I'm gonna get the information out and be done with it. Valuing your time. The first game of the month that I'm really excited to play is gonna be the Ghostbusters Remastered game. I loved that game way back on, what, Xbox 360, I think 2011 is when I got it. That game was awesome. It was like having the third movie in the Ghostbusters trilogy that never happened. The voice acting was done by the original cast members, so you got that going, as well as the writing being done by Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd, who wrote the original movie. So it's a really fun game. If you never played it before, really check it out. And it's only 30 bucks for the Switch. I paid 60 bucks for it, what, 8 years ago? So another 30 bucks 8 years later for a remaster of it's not too bad. Definitely check that out. Then if you jump forward to October 8th, you got Yooka-laylee and the Impossible Lair. It's like Yooka-laylee, except for it's a platformer this time. I have the original, but I haven't played it yet. It's the characters with a new gameplay style. So if you like Yooka-laylee, you might like this game. The same day, Call of Cthulhu comes out. That game looks like a lot of fun. It's another great game to play in October. This is a game set in the Lovecraftian universe. It's based on that, so if you're a fan of that, you're gonna love this game, probably. And if you're not, then maybe you'll become familiar with it and love it. Either way, it looks like a really fun game for the month of October. On the same day, Asphalt 9 Legends comes out. It's a free game, so I'm assuming there's gonna be paid DLC or just paid content in there. I think it's been a mobile game for a while. I remember playing one way back on like the DS or something like that. Maybe the Game Boy Advance. I think it was a DS. So it was all right back then. Maybe it'll be good. It's a free racing game, so check it out. October 15th is like the highest traffic day of games. There's a bunch of good games coming out, or at least possibly good games coming out that day. Zombieland Double Tap is a movie that's coming out 10 years after the first one, which was awesome. I can't wait to see it, but they're actually coming out with a game that kind of looks like it's got, you know, that like top-down Grand Theft Auto original Diablo-ish like top-down style, so might be worth checking out. Zombies are always fun, love zombies, and yeah. Then you get Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, the Enhanced Editions coming out, as well as Planescape, Torment, and Icewind Dale Enhanced Editions. If you're a fan of like D&D, then that's probably gonna be a fun game for you. They're set in like, you know, role-playing situations, fantasy, that kind of gameplay, so I really like that stuff, as you know, RPG style games, so it looks like a lot of fun. There's like 4 games basically in 2 packages that come out, so check them out. And then the 2 huge games that are coming out on the 15th are, of course, Overwatch, which was sort of a surprise, but not really a surprise. Everyone knew, but it kind of dropped on us, you know, kind of quick. Everyone figured it out, but, you know. So if you're a big Overwatch fan, then that's your day, as well as The Witcher 3. That's awesome. I can't believe that's coming out still, and I'm really excited. We got like 2 weeks to go until it comes out, at the time of filming. So, really pumped about that. Gonna play that for many hours. And then the next day, Game Freak's Little Town Hero comes out. That looks really fun too, hopefully. I'm definitely intrigued, and I liked the gameplay footage that they showed with the little trailer at the Nintendo Direct, so probably gonna be picking that one up. Check it out. Another game to add to the month. On the 18th is the brand new RingCon Ring Fit Adventure. If you saw my September news and release video, you know my feelings about that. I don't know, it's alright. If you're interested in it, then great, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to be getting that. But like, if you want it, go for it. Cat Quest 2 comes out on the 24th. I have the first one. I haven't played it yet still, but I know a lot of people seem to like that game. It's kind of got like a little niche audience, so second game comes out. On the 29th, Disgaea 4 Complete Plus comes out. I'm not particularly interested in those games, but I know a lot of people do, so if you like those games, then October, it's a month for you. Resident Evil 5 and 6 also launch on the same day, and they're also priced at 30 bucks each for some reason. Yeah, we've gone over that before. I don't know why they choose to price it that way, but yeah. If you want those games, that's kind of a good deal because they used to be $60. But also on that day comes out Aladdin and The Lion King Disney Classic games. I'm really excited about that. I love The Lion King, and Aladdin's also good, and those games are fun. So 30 bucks for the two of those, it's not too bad. I'm looking forward to it, so picking those up on that day for sure. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD comes out. That is a GameCube game that's been ported onto the Switch, so that's coming out. I didn't really play Monkey Ball too much, Super Monkey Ball, but I know a lot of people like that one as well, so keep a lookout on that one if you were really into that series as a kid or whatever age. The game on that day that I'm really looking forward to is that vampire game that's coming out. It looks like a lot of fun. I mean, spooky month, spooky game. Vampire looks awesome. Love vampires in general, especially when I was like a teenager. I was like super into them. Then I got more into zombies, but I still love vampires. This game is like a decision-based game. You go through and you're like a doctor and you have to like save people, but you also are a vampire, so you have to feed on people and you have to kind of figure out a good way to mix that up. And it looks like a lot of fun. Can't wait to play that one. Really pumped about that. That's another game that I was surprised to hear was coming to the Switch because it was out in the other systems already, so. And then like the biggest game, I mean, I guess The Witcher kind of to me is the biggest game maybe of the month, but for a lot of people, this game will be the biggest game of October, and that on Halloween, Luigi's Mansion 3 finally comes out. There's been a pretty good amount of coverage on the game over the past 6 months or so. I believe that's about the time frame, and it looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to spend my Halloween, you know, sitting around and playing Luigi's Mansion. You may be thinking, hey, you've been talking about a game for a little while that's coming out in October on the 10th. They actually just announced it's coming out on the 10th, but apparently they just said it's not. And I just released a video as well talking about this specifically. You can watch that video if you want the specific details, but Twirlbound has delayed Pine, unfortunately, for about another month. We'll find out specifics on that, I'm sure, in the days to come or weeks to come. But unfortunately, October is not going to be the month for Pine, but November should be. As you can see, there's plenty of games coming out this month that are lots of fun, should be lots of fun. There's some more games coming out as well, but these seem to be the most notable ones to me. So let me know in the comments below what games you're most excited to play this month. I know that my wallet is going to be like not too happy this month, but I will be happy this month. So good trade-off, right? Like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.